Y'all talk about it before, give people time
Do
to
we got a
come in.
definition?
Yeah,
Because some
I
people.
have the definition and
Okay.
everything.
All
So,
right.
how was your week? Let's give them time to come in. Let's chat it up
Okay.
about our
That's
week.
cool. My week was pretty cool, y'all. I'm horrible. I been doing some last minute Christmas shopping. Like I'm so last minute, it's ridiculous. I've been trying to find a tree. P, you already know. I've been trying to find a tree. Can't find a tree. My daughter want a tree. I'm like looking, trying to order it on goddamn Instacart and stuff. All the trees are sold out, y'all. But we finally found this a little 4 foot tree at least. Yeah, so I was like, let me just get that for her because she was saying it wasn't feeling festive enough. So I was like, you know what? I gotta do it for the kids. Okay. But yeah, so that's what it is. Had some holiday parties at work. So, I've been doing that. It's been um pretty cool. It's been a good time. It's been cool. I'm excited about for what's coming up in the next weeks ahead. Girl, we about to have some stories. Oh Lord.
Yes, we are. You know what? Your week don't sound all that bad.
It wasn't.
My week was just so drama filled. It
Oh.
feels like everybody that's been in the bed with me is just acting up. like,
What you do to them?
like my bedroom buddies are acting up, past and present bedroom buddies. And I'm like, what's happening? Is it our last topping holiday bitter, or am I so sweet that they just miss me? But
You
my
must.
past present bedroom buddies are just doing the most. Now, if you are watching this live, right? If you are on my Facebook or connected to my Facebook, could you please share on your page and tag me that I'm live? Because one of my bedroom buddies reported me and said that I was um my photo was what is it, child pornography, a photo of myself.
What? I am lost. What?
Yes. So yeah, that listen, that bitter, that last week
Woo!
broadcast. Oh my
Ooh,
god,
you done
it
ruffled some
tore
feathers?
some stuff. Ah,
You ruffled some feathers.
I
Oh
ruffled some
Lord.
feathers. I ruffled my own feathers a little bit, getting upset. But I remain, like I said, in my zen. I tell y'all every week, I am working on me and just keeping calm, cool, collective, and just riding that high vibrational wave. Now, don't get it twisted. If you push me too far, you'll get a high vibrational ass whooping. But I'm just trying to, keep it together. But yeah, my bedroom buddies, past and present, have been acting up on me this week. And I'm like, what is going on? Like, what's happening? Now, my
Girl,
present bedroom
you must
friend,
have put something on them in them bedrooms, girl. They acted up.
on, they are acting up on me. They are up, acting up. And the present one didn't even want to talk to me on the phone. I was like, well, hold on. Damn. Are they all trying not to give me a Christmas gift? Well, I can understand
Okay.
that. What's happening? The gift, I don't need a gift that bad. I got what
Right.
I need.
Right. Jeez.
What's up, Mel? Peach
Some
Toya, what's up, ladies? Hey.
up.
Well,
That is
yeah.
funny. Oh
It's
my
just been a
goodness.
wild week. It's just
I
it's
feel
it's
like when
been a
you
lot.
trying to change and stuff like that, things just start popping up to try to get you off track, just to interfere. And it's not even in a positive way right now. When you're trying to be positive, negative stuff tries to pop in and get you. I feel like negative distractions.
Well, leave me alone.
Okay?
Just leave me
Shit,
alone.
nobody
I
got
said,
time for that.
look,
Ain't
I
nobody
said
got
what I
time for that.
said. I said what I said last week. I said what I said during the week. Whatever I said to the press and present bedroom buddies, y'all gonna have to get over it. I
Oh,
can
I
say what I
know
want to
that.
say. I can feel how I want to feel. That
That
don't
is
mean
true.
y'all gotta be cutting up on me.
Right. Why y'all mad at her because she's feeling how she's feeling? Come on now. Y'all need to grow up because you got to think about it. If it was on the other hand, would you want someone doing it to you, behaving in this manner
I
towards you?
know
You would not want that.
during
So
the
why?
holidays.
Huh.
So listen, last week y'all said that I couldn't sit Indian style. I am in my chair
uh,
currently, sitting
uh,
Indian style. So
I'm
I'm
halfway.
sitting
I'm
Indian.
halfway Indian
Look, I'm
style.
Indian style. It's on my
I'm
foot.
halfway.
I'm Indian style in my
I'm half.
chair.
I'm halfway Indian style because if I go Indian style, then my legs gonna fall asleep, and I don't got time for it. Let me
My
see.
legs
Hold
are
on.
gonna
Hold
go to
on.
sleep. Look,
Oh,
go ahead,
halfway.
try it.
I'm
Try it
there.
for the holiday.
I'm there, but my legs ain't intertwined like that. But I'm sitting here, my legs are crossed like that.
Yeah, my legs are intertwined. I'm sitting here,
Yeah.
just dumping. I'm trying to think what else because it was something else I wanted to get off my chest from my week.
Oh,
Cause yeah, I'm like, and then like you, I'm late doing the shopping. I'm just now getting the trees together, like at least one. I do multiple, but this year I'm
y'all.
mustering up energy just to do the one.
When I tell y'all this lady here, Miss P Peach, she be having like 5 trees in her house, y'all. No lie. Like she have like P. What's the most trees you had in your house? How many?
About six.
She has a lot of trees in her house, y'all, and they're all decorated down. This girl and her child, they know how to decorate a damn tree. You could hire her to decorate your tree, and it's gonna look like what? She could decorate a tree down.
Down, down. Macy, tell Macy's
What?
holla. Holla at me,
Okay.
Macy's.
Let
Holla.
me let me tell y'all. For my daughter's baby shower, I bought the most Charlie Brownish tree, y'all. And when I tell you, she made this tree look flawless afterwards. I was like, oh damn. She made nothing into something for real, y'all.
That's what I do. Call me Macy's. Call me Lord and Tell. Does Lord and Teller still exist?
Mhm.
Call me Steinbeck. Call me Sachs. Call me. All the major
Down
retailers. Call me.
for
All
real.
right. So I don't know. Let's get. Are we ready to get into tonight's topic? Self-preservation.
Yeah, let's get into this topic. We got some people on. Make sure y'all share the live, y'all. You on the YouTube. Make sure y'all
Share the
like and
lies.
share,
Share the love.
comment, subscribe to the channels, y'all. You and the other platforms. Make sure y'all follow us just to keep updated with the check-in, y'all, because these conversations that we be having, y'all don't want to miss them, y'all. So make sure you're tuned in. If you're tuning in now, you're tuning in later. Leave us a comment, y'all. Let us know how you like the show.
All right. So let's talk about the topic self-preservation. Most of us probably never even heard it worded this way until we were older. But mostly self-preservation is just looking out for yourself. I have the definition of it, but when you hear self-preservation, people that's inside the chat and Toya, what do you think of? Like the wording.
So
Self-preservation.
So give us a definition
No, I
for
want to know
everyone.
what you think. What do you think when you hear it off the top of your head?
Self-preservation on how do I manage my positive? Basically, how do I manage myself? It sounds like preserving. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you preserve yourself? How do you keep yourself fresh? How do you keep yourself just here and active? Like, wha- that's what I think that it means. How can I keep
Chat.
myself better?
Chat, what is
What is
self-preservation in your
self-preservation mean,
mind?
y'all?
To you, what is self-preservation to you? People in the chat. Well, self-preservation, for me, growing up, I really never heard it that way. But
Mhm.
as I got older, I started hearing the terms self preservation is key. And at the moment in my 20s and 30s, I didn't necessarily latch onto that concept because as a mother, I felt it sound too self-centered. But now that I'm older, I could kind of grasp, and respect the meaning of to self-preserve, meaning to look out for yourself, to protect yourself, to do what's in your best interest. Now that I'm older, I can respect that mode of thinking. But when I was younger, I didn't subscribe to it. I didn't believe it. I just felt that it was just too selfish. I felt
That's what I'm
um
about to say.
yeah, and then with the religious thoughts, I thought it that really made me think it was selfish, because with the religious ideology, you supposed to each one teach one, everyone help each other, you know, um brother helping brother. I just always felt it was just a negative thing to do, to just like automatically think about yourself, put yourself first and do whatever it takes to survive or get out of a situation or obtain the things that you want.
That's so
So,
contradicting. Is
hey,
that you don't think that's contradicting? Like you want me to be able to assist other people and think about other people before I think about myself. So how can I help someone if I can't help myself? Or make sure myself is good first before I can help others. That's
okay,
like that's like when you on a plane, right? And they say when the mask come on, who do they
put
want to put the
yours on
mask on
first.
first?
Put yours on first and then assist
And
other
then
people.
and why is that? Because if we cannot assist ourselves, we cannot assist no one else first. Like that's crazy.
I know, right? I know, but self-preservation. So I'm gonna put up the definition of what self-preservation is. Self-preservation, protecting yourself from harm, danger, or destruction, acting as a basic survival instinct to keep yourself alive, which can be physical, meaning escaping threats, psychological, setting boundaries, self-care, and managing emotions.
Let me tell you something. I feel like I could survive anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I feel you the same way, Pete. Like we could survive anywhere. God forbid something happen. We gotta go in the goddamn woods somewhere. We gonna survive. We making fires. We're catching food. You know what I'm saying? I feel like where we came from set us up like for survival, for real, for real. Like no,
Oh, you trying to say the hood tactics?
the hood tactics, honey. What? I could survive there. I could survive
That's
anywhere.
survival. Smack says, I am trying this now with saying no and having no regrets.
Okay.
Go you.
You should be able to express yourself and feel whatever way that you feel. It should not be no issues. People need to know how to accept the word no. People don't like to be denied. And that's the issue with that. People don't like when you tell them no. You could tell them 100 yeses, but that one time you tell them a no is a problem. Why is that?
I
I'm
don't
saying.
know. I don't
Like,
know. People
as soon as I
people
say
are
no once,
selfish,
it's
I
like it's a
guess.
problem. Oh, because you get people too used to saying yes all the time. No, just out of nowhere, just tell them no, even if you didn't want to, and see how they act. They're gonna show out.
So let's talk about, I think self-preservation can be both negative and positive.
It can be.
Let's talk about some positive situations that you know of in your life that you actually had to self-preserve. And let's be candid, let's be honest, transparent, so that people could see that you are actually naturally self-preserving, or you have done something that you had to do what you needed to do.
Hmm. Well, one thing I need to that I feel I had to do was really, how can I say this, y'all? I had to really be at peace with myself, honestly, and like really like take out all the nonsense, all the bull crap, like not to even just put myself in certain situations. I have to protect my inner my inner person. I really do. If without doing that, y'all, is people will try to ruin your day all the time, you know? But it's up to us if we want to allow them to do that, y'all. But just keeping myself clear of different things, y'all. I'm such a loner. Y'all, I don't think y'all really believe how much of a loner, like I will be by myself. I have no problem with being by myself, but it's safer for me that way. That's how I feel. Maybe it's a cancer thing. We always go back to that cancer shit, y'all. I feel like I'm just in my shell and I'm fine here. Right. Not many people are coming inside here. Not many people. I have to protect it. That outer is hard.
Yeah,
It's
that's that
hard.
self-preservation for cancers. We just hunker down. We get
Right.
everything we need and hunker down at home to self-preserve. But I got some things that I'm going to say, and I'm going to give instances where people self-preserve, and a lot of times it's misunderstood as something else.
Mhm.
I think talking about on a larger scale,
Mhm.
women self-preserve when they get abortions. That is a form of self-preservation.
Wow.
Have you ever thought about it like that?
No. I
Because think
have
about
not.
the reasons why women have abortions. Sometimes they were raped, so they self-preserve in
Possibly.
their mental.
Possibly.
um
Yeah.
Sometimes they get pregnant by the wrong person or unsuitable partner, and instead
Mhm.
of um changing their life and blowing it up, they self-preserve by
Mhm.
getting an abortion.
Yeah.
um
Never thought of it that way.
that's self-preservation.
Mhm.
Sometimes people, just can't financially handle a child, so they self-preserve. And from the outside, people could say,
I don't think there's
it
nothing
looks
wrong with that.
selfish.
I
It's
don't think there's
this,
nothing wrong
it's
with
that,
that.
it's third, but
Mm.
it's self-preservation,
Mm.
because at the end of the day, it's the woman's body. And regardless of what the other party does, she has to be active or choose not to be, or choose to be inactive. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I gotta pick the right option and self-preserve,
Right.
right?
That's what makes you feel like you're gonna be able to deal with that situation as far as that. You know, some people don't want that reminder of if they did have the child, for instance. They don't want a reminder of that a tragedy that occurred for that to happen.
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
understand that. Hmm.
yeah. Men self-preserve, ladies. We don't want to hear it. But what about the
Hmm.
men that walk away from relationships that no longer serve them? That's them self-preserving themselves. Now, we may not like it. We come up with all the reasons in the world. He
Hmm.
left because he was a bum. He left because he left me for another woman. He left whatever the reason it was.
Hmm.
He was self-preserving. He was preserving his mental. Whatever he felt he lacked, whatever he
Hmm.
felt he couldn't provide, whatever he felt about you, whatever he felt about being a father, whatever he felt or did, he was self-preserving, right?
And that's the thing. And that's okay. You know, I don't know, P. I feel like you and I and some other people we think totally different. You know, like in that instance that you just said, is nothing wrong with a male wanting to protect himself, his mental. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. It's like some females, if that happened to them, they don't know how to deal with that. Women don't like to be rejected either. But I'm like, There's nothing wrong with that. I feel that people, anyone should do what they have to to receive that self um projection. What you said, yeah, preservation, whatever you said, P. But I feel like it is really important to protect your mental, your psyche, no matter what it
Uh-huh.
takes. No matter what it takes,
Regardless of the reason. I mean,
regardless.
see, one thing about us as people, when somebody does something, it could be unfavorable to you,
Hmm.
but we don't know the type of mental turmoil the other party is what they're going through.
Right.
So for them to walk away, whatever the situation is, then they walked away.
Hmm.
Um, especially in relationships,
Hmm.
people tend to do a lot of self-preserving,
Hmm.
right? So, for example, this is just an example, right? Some people like to weaponize children and they like to
Mm,
weaponize illnesses.
mm,
If the person walks away because you're weaponizing anything within a relationship, that's self-preservation.
right. Do you hear
All of
anything in
these
my
things is
background?
optional.
Do you hear
No,
something in my back? Okay, I just want to make sure. Go ahead.
yeah, no,
Sorry.
you know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
self-preservation.
You know, it's crazy because I have been through, I'm sure it's like a lot of people, we've been through stuff and we didn't like the outcome. And it's okay for us not to like the outcome and to feel some type of way about the outcome of a choice that has been made. You know, I would be angry about something, but then honestly, I have to sit and step back and be like, well, they have their reasons. I really would have to step back and think of the other person's feelings and think about the other person and take myself out of it sometime. Like everyone has a reason for the things that for the choices that they make, and it doesn't necessarily have to be about you,
Right.
you know.
And it doesn't make you a bad
Right.
person.
Mhm.
You just made a choice
Right.
that affected someone else negatively.
Mhm.
You
But if
know,
it, but like you said, affected someone else negatively, right? But what if it affected you positively? Like,
self-preservation.
right. Like somebody is a win and lose type of thing sometimes. Like, you win or you lose, shit. Sure.
All right. So I'm going to talk about, for me, I self preserve. I can share a story, then you can share one or you can go first. You want me to go first?
Yes, sure.
When I was 17, 18, I got pregnant. The guy ended up becoming schizophrenic.
Mm,
So my family thought to, it's best for me to self preserve and look out for me.
right.
I mean, I did have the AB. I did continue my life. I end up having a child like maybe 2, 3 years later.
Mm.
But self preservation. That guy ended up passing away early from his ailment.
Oh man.
He was upset at the choice that I made, but in the long run, me self preserving looking out for me, look who I became today and all the
Mhm.
amazing things I have done. I don't know if that necessarily would have been my story.
Right. Right. I get that.
That's a story of self preservation. And
I,
someone will get hurt when you preserve,
yes, it's so true.
but it has to be done.
Yeah.
Hello, 50, the movement. Welcome,
Five
welcome,
O, the
welcome.
movement. What's going on?
We're talking about self-preservation. Has it been any time in your life where you had to self-preserve?
Right.
I mean, for me, I had a boyfriend that I really cared about when I was younger.
Right.
Oh, everything was great. We always used to have a great time, a lot of fun, but there was really no movement in his life. He didn't have any dreams or goals or whatever. Should I have stayed with him because we enjoyed each other and he wanted me there? No, I self preserve. I left the relationship. I had to think about myself, regardless of what he felt.
Right. That reminds me like of, yeah, for those who don't really know, I was married before. Okay. I had to actually leave my husband because I was not happy. I felt like I was trying to make him happy, and in the process, I was being unhappy. And I did not, y'all, I didn't know who I was. I didn't know who I was. And I felt like as long as I stayed with him, I would never know who I was. Okay, because he wanted he wanted the marriage one way, and I wanted to be something else. I wanted to find myself. And again, knowing that being in that marriage, I knew I would not find myself at all, y'all. So once I left that marriage, oh, he left. I made him leave, y'all. But I started finding myself, and I started being more happy with myself. I started knowing who I was. You know what I mean? Like just becoming a better person. And this is one of the reasons why I try to uplift my peoples, because this is something I don't just do it for y'all. I don't just do it to uplift y'all. I do it to uplift myself too, because I am definitely a work in progress, y'all. But I had to leave that unhealthy situation in order for me to have a better one. And it's, y'all, I'm happy. I'll tell you, I'm happy. But he wasn't happy about it. He put me through hell, get, getting out of that situation for a while. I went through hell with this person because people feel if you're not with them, they don't want you with nobody. They don't want you to be happy. They want you to be miserable. They want you to suffer. And there's some negative minded people out there that think this way. But you know what? They can't, they have no say over our lives, y'all. They only have enough say as what we give them. And y'all gotta start taking back your power for yourself, for your family. Some of y'all have children, that are going through this as well. You think you're just going through these difficult times. Your children are going through these difficult times with you. And a lot of times they see it. So now you just putting on this, you putting them through trauma. So not only that you gotta try to work on yourself and fix yourself, you gotta work on your kids' trauma as well. Because I'm gonna tell y'all, I even had to get my child therapy. I don't think there's nothing wrong with therapy. I feel like if you need therapy, definitely go get it. Because sometimes we can't talk to our families. Sometimes we can't talk to our friends about certain stuff. We have to bring someone from the outside to come in. After my divorce, I got my daughter therapy. And it definitely helped her because I knew I wasn't only going through a separation, my kid was as well. But I knew it was for the better. Sometimes we don't want to break up families, y'all. That's not what we get into these situations to just break up families. Because even though I was unhappy, I never really wanted to break up my marriage. But I knew that that was something that I had to do in order to better myself and be happy with who I am. Self-preservation, y'all. Self-preservation. It's so needed.
Word. Self preservation. That's a hell of
Self-preservation,
a
y'all.
self preservation. And
I'm
you know,
telling
we
you.
did that around the same time. We had to self preserve. and
Yeah,
walk away from marriages that wasn't serving us personally.
that's crazy.
And
It was around the
again,
same time. Yep.
yeah, and
Mhm.
it's like I said, like you said, it's nothing wrong with that.
No.
There's nothing
Sometimes
wrong
you have
with
to be
that.
selfish for yourself. It is nothing wrong, and it's not even being selfish. I hate when somebody tell me I'm being selfish because I want better for myself or I don't want certain things in my life because they feel people a lot of people they feel that they know your life better than you for some reason. I'm just like, okay, the hell? People crazy, y'all. But
Self-preservation. Another time that I
self-preservation.
self-preserve, and I'm not ashamed to say it, um, I self-preserve by entering a relationship with a female, which is,
Okay.
not PC, politically correct. But the female was offering me the stuff that I needed. I'm a person, number one, I'm attracted to souls, hearts, not parts. Um, so I self-preserved and I made a choice for myself to enter that relationship because it was a good one for me at the moment.
Mhm.
And that was me self-preserving, regardless of what anybody felt, what anybody thought. I felt that that is the type of commitment that I needed at the time for me. And that was a
Mhm.
form of self preservation, putting me before society, putting me before anyone else's thoughts and
Mhm.
needs. So that's a form of self preservation. And I'm not ashamed to say that.
Mhm.
Again, like I told y'all last week, I believe in honesty, internal honesty.
Internal
Um
honesty. Mhm.
internal honesty so you could have external honesty.
Mm.
Um but I'm learning to be better with the self preservation because I was terrible at it, honey. When I was
Mm.
married, it was whatever that was all decision, whatever is going to make this work.
Right. Yep. Yep.
You
Even
want
making
me to
yourself
dress like
unhappy.
yes, you want me to dress like
Mhm.
a clown? Well, I'll be a clown in the bed. If you want me to I don't know, put a flower through my hair, if you wanted me to swing from the
Whatever
chandelier,
makes you happy.
whatever makes you happy. I'm just here to serve you. That's not self-preservation.
People always want you to make them happy, but what are they doing to make you happy? It's like it's the selfishness. The selfishness.
Well, cheating is a negative form of self-preservation.
Mhm.
And people don't want to look at it that way. We just, oh, it's so horrible, it's terrible, they cheated. But
Mhm.
why did they cheat?
Right.
There was something that they weren't getting or they felt like they were missing. And I'm not saying
Mhm.
missing from the partner,
Mhm.
missing internally. And
Mhm.
so they self-preserved.
Right.
They held on to you and they did whatever they needed to do, or they let you go, or whatever, however it panned out. All of these things that we're doing is because we're self-preserving.
Mhm. Mhm.
Positive, negative, it's all self-preservation. And
Right.
if we take a look at it for what it is, maybe we can kind of have real conversations and understanding.
Mhm.
If two people are together and it's not working, it should be natural for us to automatically think in our head, we got to self preserve both of us. So, what does that look like?
What does it look like?
Instead of saying, oh, he did that, she did that, that one did that. No, they self preserved. They had to do in that moment what was best for them. And I,
Right.
in that moment, have to do what's best for me.
Mhm.
If you trying to be the number one street hustler and I'm trying to be a doctor and it's not
Right.
fitting. I love you, but I gotta self-preserve. You gotta self-preserve. You want to be a
Right.
kingpin, I want to be this.
Mhm.
Self-preservation.
If
Anybody
y'all
else have any
right, if what's your
examples in
thoughts,
the
y'all?
chat?
Yep. What chat? Talk to us. Give us an idea of how you how you have self preservation on yourself, or how do you feel that what self preservation looks like? What does it look like to you? Let us know.
Now, I could tell you some unhealthy forms of self-preservation that I've noticed by
Oh
being
yeah,
in relationships.
like what?
An unhealthy form of self-preservation is when you shut down inside of a relationship.
Oh
You're
yes, yes.
protecting yourself, yes. You're
No,
stopping the argument or avoiding it, yes. But
you're
then you're
driving yourself
forcing.
crazy though.
No, they not. They just avoiding. But what they're not realizing is while you're self-preserving, trying to protect your feelings or to avoid something, you're forcing the other person to self-preserve too. After so many tries of trying to reach you, then that person has to say, okay, I'm self-preserving and this may not be the relationship for me because me and you can't get to resolutions or
Right,
me and you are not reaching each other.
right.
So
Because
that's
that's
where
what.
self-preservation can be negative.
Yeah, it definitely, yeah. Because what I was thinking about when you said that is like when I shut down is because I cannot communicate with my partner, and that's a negative um, form of self-preservation, I believe. Because even though I'm trying to keep the peace and not say nothing. I have some stuff that I may want to say, but you're not paying me no attention. You're not listening to anything I'm saying. Like it's crazy, but. I definitely understand what you're saying, though, P.
Yeah. Negative forms of self-preservation.
Yeah.
Another form of self-preservation is and I've been listen, I've been experiencing that a lot within this week. Is a negative form of self-preservation is when people can't handle their anger, the mismanagement of anger. So they lash out and they do things. That's self-preservation. That's them trying to release all of this anger off onto the other party
Mhm.
to self-preserve,
Mhm.
and it's negative for the recipient of it.
Right.
And it's actually, I don't see how that's therapeutic for them either, but hey, self-preservation.
Right.
I've been on the receiving end of some negative stuff. I don't like it, but that person is self-preservating, and personally I think they need some therapy, but that's a form of self-preservation.
Mhm.
Just to go back to talk about the topic, what is self-preservation? And we just giving you multiple forms of what it looks like on a daily basis and how we recognize it. It's protecting yourself from harm, danger, or destruction, acting as a basic survival instinct to keep yourself alive, which can be physical, escaping threats, psychological, setting boundaries, self-care, managing emotions,
Mhm.
self-preservation. Smack said thriving on your own wavelength is where it's at. When my wavelength is lower, I am choosing to be alone and get it back up.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to isolate yourself to
Well, in
get yourself
some
back.
relationships, you can be transparent about your feelings and it comes as nagging.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I'm trying to let that one sit in because I'm like,
No,
yeah.
I get what she's saying. It
Mhm.
basically, what she's saying is one party is being transparent and trying to
And
talk,
then the other,
and the
and
other
then
one
it
is
sounds
saying
like
you're
you're nagging.
nagging, so that the
Right.
other one is shutting down. That other
Because they
party
don't know how to
is
communicate.
closing you out. Like,
Mhm. Yeah, they don't know how to communicate
I want to
ever.
close you out and I don't want to hear it.
Because basically, you're is irrelevant for them, basically.
They're self-preserving, probably
Mm,
attacking something or saying something that they don't want to deal with at the moment.
right.
Self-preservation.
Mm.
Anybody in the chat got anything to say? Look, the men are quiet.
Not the men quiet.
The men are quiet on this self-preservation. And you know
Wow.
what? When I was looking up this topic, do you know men have a higher incidence of self-preservating than women?
Really?
Men will self-preservate in a minute. So that's why I'm shocked that they're not actually being more vocal about self-preservation. We
Mm.
gave several instances.
Yeah, because men have that I don't give a fuck mentality for real. They just don't care. They would shut you out.
I don't think it's
Okay?
that they don't give a fuck. I think that they just say, you know what, I think they get to a
It's
place and say,
irrelevant
ain't nothing I could
to
do
their
about
life.
this. I'm
Right.
just
So
gonna shut it. I'm just self-preserving. I'm not gonna let this
exactly. I don't give a fuck about nothing else that's going on if it's
bother
not
me.
benefiting, right? If it's not benefiting my life in a positive manner, or like not even positive. People don't want to deal with bull crap. Like,
Maybach said detaching from low vibrational people, that's a form of self-preservation.
yes, it is. You have to detach from whatever is not benefiting your life in a positive way. Yeah, it's like I feel like we sit here and we talk about, oh, in a positive manner and this, that, and third, keep negativity out, but it is so important to maintain a peaceful environment, a peaceful life. It's so important. And sometimes you have to detach from what is not. You have
Mm,
to.
mm. So when name sometimes you self-preserve other than your marriage.
Sometimes, some instances. That just had that's a big one though, guys. But even if I'm in any type of relationships and I feel that it's not we can't be beneficial to each other, y'all, because it's not only about me being beneficial or me being the only one. I feel like it's a joint effort, a group effort when you're in relationships for in order for y'all to do better. But if I feel something is not like good for me, I start backing up, y'all. But 9 times out of 10, if I'm starting to back up, I'm already halfway out. But I've been trying to communicate better, you know, so you could understand where I'm coming from, understand me. Cause y'all, like I told y'all, I'm in my shell. So I honestly, I will shut everyone out and they wouldn't even know why. Like, what the hell's going on with this girl? I just feel like ghosting people sometimes. I feel like that's the cure. No, is that the cure, guys? um, even y'all, in job instances, y'all, if y'all not happy with where you're working, get yourself out of that environment. And I'm not saying go quit your job. No, make sure you have something else lined up before you leave. But it's okay to not like where you are and to find something better. Change. You don't have to stay in that unhealthy job environment. Leave. Find something and go. Keep putting in
Mm,
them applications and y'all find something. Get out of there.
mm.
So
I have learned with this whole self-preservation thing to set more boundaries.
oh yeah. Mhm.
Um Flying Guillotine said most men in survival mode don't have a woman. I don't agree with that. A lot of men in survival mode have women to help them out of survival mode. And that's the way
Mm,
they self-preserve, by getting these women to help
mm.
get them out of it. Um, Vondelier Smack says, I speak when spoken to, especially in an environment is off the energy in the room. Maybach is in here talking about
Read in the
sports.
room.
So I've learned to set more boundaries, and I've learned to be very, very vocal. It could come off as boisterous at times to men, I guess, or women or whomever. Whoever I'm talking to, it comes off as very strong and
Direct. Mm-hmm.
okay, direct. I was gonna say like a dictator or authoritarian, but whatever. So, but one of my one of my things is, well, for me to, for self-preservation, um, I've learned to be very honest with myself and other people, um, especially when it comes to my needs.
Mm-hmm.
And I have one particular need that kind of throws people off. But you know what? I'm like, I'm not ashamed about it. And this is what I need to be in this relationship. And one of the things for me is the sex part.
Um,
As a woman, because women, we typically are groomed not to discuss that. I am very vocal and have a strong boundary about me and my sex life and how I want it to be. And I've
okay.
learned over the years to be that way. So that's me self preserving. I'm
Right.
going for my needs and wants. And I'm trying to draw hard lines.
Mm-hmm.
And if I have to fight to do it, then you trigger my boundary and I'm out.
Yeah. I feel you. Boundaries is definitely important. She said, "You trigger my boundary and I'm out." Hold up. I
Now
feel
I'm
you.
being honest
I feel
because
you.
okay, so because as women, all right, so let me because the men are probably lost. Like what? Okay, so men, as women, we are raised to be very docile. We are raised to please y'all, and we're not supposed to communicate with y'all about sex. And our need for it is more or less whenever y'all decide to do whatever or how y'all give it, we supposed to appreciate it and be in the moment with you. But
No,
for me, I
no.
have learned to self preserve and ask for what I want.
Right.
And I'm no longer ashamed to admit that I am one of those women that want to do that. Well, whatever relationship structure, female, female, male, male, whatever relationship structure. For me, I have learned by, through learning self, that I need to do this at least once a day.
Ha
And this is what I want. And this is the kind of relationship I want to be in.
And that's okay.
And my boundary is I will try to negotiate with you for maybe 4 times a week, 5 times. But after the boundary has been crossed too many times, then I'm self-preserving.
Out of here. Out of here.
I gotta get out of get out of the relationship because that's a big part for me. I'm self-preserving.
I know that's right. I love that. I love that. Why we can't speak freely to whoever our what did you call him? Your bedroom something? You were
What?
saying something. Your bedroom
My
partners
bedroom
or something?
boundaries, my needs and wants.
No, you had said in the beginning you was having issues with all your bedroom something.
Oh, my bedroom buddies.
Your bedroom buddies, yes. You should be able to communicate with your bedroom buddies, how you want things done in the bedroom. I think sex conversation should definitely be had with bedroom buddies. There's nothing wrong
Right.
with that.
And it's nothing wrong with that.
Cause I be damned if I'm gonna continue to be having a bedroom buddy and he don't know me or know what I like. What y'all just and that's the problem with some of y'all. Y'all just doing it for the other person. No, you got to do it for yourself. Uh-uh.
Flying
Nope.
Guillotine said, I don't like to put out on the schedule. It ain't about a schedule. It's about knowing that your partner is an
Once a day.
active
And she said,
person and fulfilling that need or at least attempting.
yeah, she said once a day, and then she said I would be satisfied with 4 times a week.
I'm willing to negotiate, but we have to understand that it cannot occur once a week. That's just not reasonable.
I don't know. Is it just me? I feel like as I'm getting older, that drive is like getting more and more intense. Is you feeling that way too? Like
Yes.
I'm like, hello. I feel like women
Yes.
that need gets more intense as we get older, but the men does. Is it y'all? Let me know, men, because I don't want to jump. Because I don't know as y'all get older, does y'all drive go down?
I don't know.
That's why a lot of cougars be going for the younger people. I ain't gonna lie, because they stamina is like real high. Because when men are younger, that's when they stamina is more high, their sex drive is more high. But then as they get older, I think it go down. For women, as we get older, it goes up.
Why in the world is Flying Guillotine laughing?
Cause you a fool, P. She say some crazy stuff. Yeah, I know. It ain't me. It's not me.
Look, he said every 24 to 48 hours.
Okay. Okay. Like what the hell? Why do I have to be waiting a whole month? That shit don't make no sense to me.
Oh hell no. That see, and that
Once a
is
month?
a killer. You gotta set these boundaries. You or people gonna self-preserve. They're gonna get the hell out.
Or you're gonna get it from somewhere else.
No, I'm just
Okay.
gonna roll out because I don't feel like doing all that shit. I'm too
You're gonna
old to
be
be
having
trying to
more
do
people
all
on your
that
bedroom
sneaky
buddies
shit.
list having a heart attack. I can't.
Yeah, I can't. I don't got time. Another thing, self-preservation for me, and it again coming from me knowing myself. I can't be in a relationship with a person I can't communicate with you. If I go to talk to you and you telling me no, no, I don't discuss it, it ain't gonna work.
Mhm.
I'm a self-preserve. I'm going to
Mhm.
leave because
Yeah.
we're not dealing with anything. You just
Yeah.
want to sweep it under the rug. Look, why is Maybach calling me a freak?
Freak in the morning, a freak in the
I am not a
evening.
freak. That
She
is
need
not
a
a
rough neck
freak.
that could satisfy her. No.
Why you gotta be a freak?
Ooh, why you just cannot just enjoy sex?
Why you just
Why a
can't want
freak?
to enjoy your partner?
Right? Why you just can't want to enjoy the feeling? The hell?
Again, you got to get to a place. I mean, self-preservation. Everybody got their needs. Everybody got their needs, and you got to be able to set the boundaries and you work within them. Shit, I've
Okay.
self-preserved. What Flying Guillotine said? What he say? Both will have to agree on what a relationship is to them. I agree with you.
You know one thing I hate when y'all having a conversation 1 minute and then shit just changes. Like what happened? We didn't have a relationship about having an open relationship and shit, and now a year later you saying, "Oh nope, I changed my mind." But where was that conversation that there was a mind change and that I was okay with?
Mm.
Just say it.
Well, then you should have set that boundary and self-preserved. This
I
is the
guess so.
boundary. This is where I am. We could
But
have a
this is where it was
negotiate
set
somewhere in the
already.
middle, and then
And
we
this
could
was
just go this. Yeah.
uh-huh.
Smack said it sound freaky. It sounds freaky to want to have
Why?
relations with your partner
Why is the
several
sex
times
talk
a
so
week.
taboo? Why is it so taboo?
So wait a minute. I'm not getting this. So
And
basically, people
obviously you're
want you
not.
to be in a relationship to watch TV with them.
Some people, yep,
Well, okay,
you
well, I
they
can
feel.
watch TV with the kids, a
I
dog.
watch TV by my damn self. How about that? Shoo.
What is a freak? Flying Guillotine said, "What is a freak?"
What do you consider a freak, flying guillotine?
He's
Like
asking,
they,
he's
are
asking
you asking
Smack
the
and
other people?
Maybach, what's a freak?
Exactly. What is that? Yes. What is it? Because like, why would you say that? I need. Come on, y'all. Let us know if somebody wants to have relations once a day or wants to have relations there once 4 times a week. That's a freak.
uh, Peach is part of the hunt. What?
The hunt. You ain't got to hunt. She's giving it up.
Look,
Now,
Vondalia Smack said 5 times a week is OD.
okay.
What? Having sex 5 times a week with your partner is overdoing it?
I think that's good. Like, I think that's okay when
It's
people are
seven
living
days a
together.
week. What in the
When people
heck?
are living together, I think that is a better opportunity of that.
Maybach said a freak has an open portal.
A freak has an open portal. So you saying she has an open portal, Maybach? You saying
I
P has an open portal?
don't know what the hell he's saying.
The hell?
Uh oh, go ahead,
Thank you.
Flying Guillotine. He said
It's
twice
not.
a day ain't being a
It's
freak.
not.
Tell him
Even once
again.
a day, like
That is not
every
being a
other
freak.
day. Okay, I work 60, 70
Vondalia
hours a
Smack
week.
said I work 60 to 70 hours a
Okay.
week.
So
Okay,
you
so
don't
what does
have
that got to
time
do
for
with
it.
it?
So that doesn't mean a freak. That means you don't have time.
I work 60 to 70 hours a week and I still want to come home and get my whole head blown off.
I know that's right, P. I know that's right.
Remind me why I'm coming home.
Okay.
Make me want to come home. Ooh, let me
Remind me
run
what's at
home.
home.
Ooh,
Okay.
yeah, I'm running home.
Not her running down, y'all.
Have me running home. Woo, I'll be clocking out, running to the car, jumping in. Woo!
Excited.
Excited to get home.
Yeah.
I am not a quickie type of person. That's what
Oh,
Smack said.
okay.
Well, ain't nobody say nothing about a quickie. We just saying,
No, I
when
said
it
she doesn't
comes.
have time. But no, because you said that was too you work 60 hours a day. So basically it's a time thing for you. You and you're tired, possibly tired. I get it.
I don't know. Like I
I get it.
said,
All right.
what's other ways y'all self-preserve? I done shared mine. For my self-preservation, I'm out of a relationship if I can't have sex with you. What is the point? I can't do that if we're in a relationship, the expectation is to not do that with somebody else. But then you're
It,
complaining about the person not doing, you don't want to do it with them because you're complaining the amount that they wanted, but
it's
then
like
you
I'm
don't want
not
them to
asking
do it
for
with nobody
much.
else. So
I'm not
what
asking for
how does
much,
this even
guys.
work?
She's not asking for
So
much.
to me, you're self-preserving. I'm not doing all of that, but then I don't want you to do it with nobody else.
But
Where does
listen,
that
but
make
listen, but
sense?
listen, you say they don't want to do all of that, and that's okay if they don't want to do all of that. But don't get mad at you because you want to do all of that, or you gonna go do all of that. Don't get mad at you or whoever it is.
No, because then that's when their self-preservation kicks in. If you I don't want to do all that, but if you do all of that, then that's my boundary.
See,
So y'all at this
crossroad.
Yes.
Sheesh. Oh, damn. That's where compromises have to come into play. Like, how can we meet up in the middle? You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah. Other self-preservation things that go on in relationships.
yeah.
I done told my little sex one the little boundary that I be coming up with. One thing for me, another boundary where I will self-preserve and walk out is if you don't show me affection, I am
Oh, stay out
sorry.
my head, P. I was about to say
I
that.
I am not the one
I was about to say that.
that wants to be with a person and they pretending like they don't like me
Okay, show me attention. The fuck?
because
Sorry,
it
y'all. Excuse my
ain't
language.
go.
It get personal. You
And
don't want
I
to
will
show me attention?
self-preserve and hit the eject button because sorry, it's about me and you need to remind me that it's about me, that
Right. If
you
you
want to be with me because I can be
exactly.
somewhere else.
Exactly. I don't care. We sitting next to each other. You better touch my leg. You better do something. Show me that you interested in me. That the thought of me came in your head. Like, oh, let me show her a little attention.
Why Maybach put up there, okay, you want your man humping around like Bobby Brown. I would want my man humping around or like Bobby Brown on me, not out on the street or me. On
Every little step I take.
me.
Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah. Not especially when I click like 6 o'clock. Click. Oh, I'm running home to Bobby Brown.
He said bang, 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 bang. I'm done. I'm done. All right. That's funny. P, you gonna
Oh,
stay on a little bit? I'm gonna jump off.
you about to jump off? I'm gonna
Yes,
put the
ma'am.
link up. Wait a minute. Let's see if nobody want to come on and talk about
Okay.
self-preservation. Then we'll just
Okay.
end the live.
All right.
But yeah,
Put the link up.
self-preservation. What does it look like for you? How do you preserve yourself? What are some of your needs and wants? Because hunty, I
Right.
gave you two of mine. You got to screw me to death and you got to love on me.
I'm sick, right? She wanna love bomb. And it's crazy. We like stuff like that, but we not like so mushy mushy. But I could be mushy mushy sometimes. I enjoy that. I enjoy showing. That's one of my love languages. I like to show affection at times.
No,
I
I
enjoy
want
it.
and see I gotta get better. I want all the affection. I gotta
But
get
you don't
better
want to
at
give it.
I gotta get better at showing it. Like I'll say, hey
Oh,
babe, hey, yeah, but
no,
yeah.
I like to show it. And I want it to be shown to me. And if I'm showing it and you ain't showing it to me, I'm not showing it. I'm
Now if you
done.
show it to me, I'll show it to you. My affection is I want to back it up on you like
See, we got different affections. Y'all, what's going on with P today, y'all? What's going on tonight?
listen, y'all. I just put the link in the chat if you want to pop up and come up and talk about self-preservation, what your boundaries are, what makes you check out, because we all have that self-preservation point and there's nothing wrong with hitting the eject button. We've
Right,
often been told that it's something wrong with it, but it's not.
right.
So the link is in the chat. Ain't nobody coming up because they scared to talk about their
Y'all
limitation.
scared? Y'all
Because it
scared?
seems like a lot of people got a once a week sex limitation.
Or once a month?
Damn, what's a butt? Oh yeah, I can't. I can't. What about them people that have sex once a year on a
Oh my
birthday? Oh
gosh, for
my
real.
god.
Oh, I can't do that. I could not do that. So you have to miss me. Some long distance relationships be killers too.
Hmm.
Shoot.
I think if you're in a long distance relationship, you need to be dropping them draw y'alls all the time.
in the videos and them phone calls.
No, I'm talking about they need to drop their drawers in the bedroom if you're in a long distance relationship. Every time you run into that person, you need to be doing some
You got
drive-bys.
Maybach, what's going on?
What's
What you
up,
gotta say?
ladies? What's up, ladies?
What's up?
What is
What's up?
up?
What's up, freak?
Why I gotta be a freak?
I'm gonna call you Adina Howard from now
Oh my god.
Not Adina. Oh, you still is? Why you? You know what?
Stupid.
on.
I know that's
You
right.
call her Adina Howard from now on.
Adina.
Uh-huh. T-shirt and her
Somebody
panties
named
on.
Who's
Yep
that?
came up there.
Somebody's name. Yep. Okay. Yep. What's going on? What is some of y'all thoughts? What are y'all thoughts about the topic tonight?
Topic was cool.
Self-preservation.
It's definitely cool. Um, she was
Mm-hmm.
attacking the men, talking about the men ain't saying nothing. Listen, we don't need to say our action speaks. So,
Oh, well, we want to
yeah.
hear it.
What you mean?
We want
Action
to
speaks
hear
So
it.
louder than
so wait a
words.
minute. So you think that having sex 5 times a week is a bad boundary?
Who, you asking me?
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's really not. It's gonna vary. It's not always gonna be like that. It's not gonna be that much. I say like 3 times a week is definitely reasonable. 5 times maybe. Some people like quickies, especially some men. We just want to grab
Who?
that, we just want to grab that nut from your tree. That's all. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? We don't got time to be spooning and caressing and holding. Sometimes it's just a wham bam thank you, man, like pops.
oh,
Bang, bang,
oh.
bang, bang. That's it. You heard?
Wow.
Y'all women be wanting the extra stuff. Oh, rub my back. Rub my
Yes.
it does. Yeah, stop it. Listen, you
Oh,
get
so
what you
so
get.
you're selfish.
No, it's not that. I'm saying it's
Yes, it
not
is.
all the time we want to do all that extra stuff. That's all I'm
Oh,
saying. Just like some
oh.
females don't want to do all the extra stuff. She might just want to get her swerve off real quick. You know what I mean? So
Well,
it
as
be
long as
like
it's
that.
happening.
There you go. As long as it's happening. See, some other people they want the whole shebang bang, and it doesn't happen like that all the time. That's not realistic.
Wow. That's
You
not
know what I'm saying?
realistic.
Listen, what I'm saying is sometimes you might come home from work, you had a long day, the boss pissed you off if you're working for somebody, and you just want to, you just want to be decompressed. You want her to go, start it. Sometimes some women want the men to always do stuff. How about y'all turn around and do stuff? How about just
Oh, wow.
yeah,
It
relieve
sounds
the man of the
personal.
stress, huh? You said it sounds personal.
Yeah, you was feeling real, sounding real personal right there. I was
Yeah,
like,
because somebody was talking too much. Somebody was talking a lot.
oh,
Your co-host was saying a lot
oh,
over there. So I just come to
wow.
defend the men. I'm just speaking for
Oh,
some of the men. That's all.
okay.
Damn, I'm rougher than the men's feathers, huh?
You must be.
Nah, I'm
I
just
want to hear the
saying.
other person who's on here. Who's that? What's their name?
I don't
Who
know
is
who.
Yep? Are you a troll?
If you don't speak, we gotta take you off. Who's that?
Is his mic muted? Is their mic muted?
You
Your
gotta
mic
unmute
muted?
your mic, Yep.
They might.
Pierce. Pierce.
Okay. I think Yep was a troll.
Well, we're gonna take the trolls out. How about that? We don't
Y'all,
deal
y'all
with
got a
that.
lot of them, man. Y'all got a lot of them. You and Toya, y'all got trolls. Y'all got followers that just be somebody's watching you. They be watching y'all, boy.
Oh.
They be watching y'all.
Flying guillotine, why don't you come up here? You had so much to say.
Nah, you was reading his comments backwards and mine too. Like he was backtracking and stuff like that. He was just saying the hunt. And you talking about and Toya's like, you ain't got to hunt for it if she gonna give it up. I'm like, what?
The hunt.
But all right, well,
You
share
know.
some of your self-preservation things, Maybach. Like
Who?
what are some of your boundaries that
No,
make you
listen, man. I'm
self-preserve?
I'm just here to produce the show. I'm not here to talk about nothing. I already said what I said. I said I detach. That's what I do. I have mental funerals for these people. That's what I do.
Mm,
Once I have a mental funeral, it's like Toya said earlier. I'm done. It could have been a female I was in a relationship with. It could be 5, 6 years. Once I have that mental funeral, I will see you out in public and won't even acknowledge you. Facts.
ghost.
Yeah. See,
Okay.
we
So
Libras. Y'all should know
Yeah,
about
you're a
Libras. We could be
Libra.
stone cold. Yes, we could be stone cold. Especially when somebody's playing games. I ain't got time for that. Either I'm a
Oh,
load. Yeah, I'm gonna get down to that vibration and play the game and show you that I'm the master.
you doing some Tuka play this game? That game?
Yes, facts.
so
Listen,
that's
Oh,
being big petty.
let's. Oh,
okay.
oh well. We can be big petty too. We could some
Right.
listen. Not everybody deserves that energy, of course. But I'm just saying, certain people you
Right.
gotta let them know. Like,
Right.
oh, you want to play that game? Let me show you how to play the game and master the game. You know, that's all.
Okay.
Not all the time. I'm like that. Like I said, I'm moving forward. I'm evolving. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
that's nice. That's
Yeah. But
nice.
some people need to be smacked sometimes. You know. That's
Oh.
yeah. Oh, yep. Nah, I mean, listen, I'm a cool guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a cool guy. I give off great energy. I respect people. And when I feel like that line has been crossed, then I got to show you the other side of me. You think you're bad? I'm going to show you who's bad.
You're better.
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I feel you. I feel
No,
you.
nah, but like I said, I detach, man. It's not really much to say.
Okay.
Whether it's a friendship, relationship, I detach. You know, again, once I have that mental funeral, it's a wrap. It's over. That's all.
It looks like Yep is back. Who is Yep?
They
Yeah,
troll.
don't let them come back on.
Yeah,
That's a troll.
it's a
Don't
waste.
let it come back
And
on.
I told you too, be careful because people be doing wicked stuff on here with the porn bombing. They will shut our channels down. At certain people like that you ain't never seen before, ask them to show their face. They ain't showing their face, then boom. They don't got to show their face on the show, but they got to show the host their face because a lot of porn bombing and corny stuff be happening on here.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
People like to
Okay.
play games, man. It be grown ass people too. That's what's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah. So I done told Peach a bunch of YouTube stories, man. She was like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "Yeah." I done studied this shit and dissected it with the weirdness.
Self-preservation.
Yeah.
That's a good topic. I enjoyed the topic for tonight. People were definitely engaging, and I've seen people. Yeah, if y'all still watching, did y'all like the topic, y'all? Did y'all
It was a dope.
enjoy the show?
Yes. Dope.
Thanks,
Dope.
Maypac.
Thanks for coming on. Thanks for showing your face this week. You get your full check this week. We ain't holding nothing back. No 2 cents. Yo, the holidays here. The holidays is here. What y'all got
Cheers
planned?
to seasons.
Hi,
Cheers
Smack
to
is coming on to
seasons.
talk about her self preservation.
Hey,
Cheers.
hey, what's going on, y'all? Great
Hey,
show, cause
hey, Smack.
that's definitely what I'm doing now. But when I wanted to comment, like uh one of the things I was listening to your list and your barriers. One of my barriers is you can't ask too much of me if you're not gonna give it in return.
Mm,
That's one of my barriers. I definitely got to protect that. You can't keep asking
show
so
up.
much of me, but you're not coming through on your end. So
That's a
that's
good
one of
one.
my barriers. Another barrier, because I'm a community activist and a community leader, I have to learn to say no. I can't say yes to everything. And that's what I'm working on and not having no regrets. Everybody is in survival mode, need a bill
Yeah.
paid. Where do I go? And I must say, since I've been off of social media, it feels good. I gotta learn. I can't shut down nothing. Something going on with Meta, but once that gets down, I'll fully be at my peace.
Okay. Thanks, Smack. I definitely
Okay,
understand that.
thank you.
Mhm.
Self-preservation.
All right, y'all.
All right. So that was our topic for this week, self-preservation. We wanted to give y'all something to go into the holidays with because Toya and I will not be on Sunday because
Mm,
we are going on a
we
road trip.
we in these
And
streets, in the words of P.
yeah,
We in
we
these
we
streets. We
outside. We
outside in the word. Yeah.
outside.
Oh
She
God.
So
y'all. She was saying we outside, y'all. Oh
stay
man.
tuned
She's out
because
the
we
cave.
will go live on
We will be
our
going
road
live.
trip.
She's out
Uh-oh.
the cage.
We about to do a whole blog of the road trip, y'all. Lord.
Travel vlog. Oh, y'all about to do it.
Travel vlog.
Y'all
Yeah,
going? Where y'all
4
going?
hours.
Where
Where
y'all?
we go, y'all will
Y'all
see. We're
see
gonna
when we get there.
surprise you.
Where
We
y'all?
gonna jump on the live while we in the car riding.
Oh
We
man,
gonna be
y'all.
talking, and then we gonna do some photo ops in certain
Okay.
places, and
Hmm.
I don't know. We might
Pulling up.
review the restaurants.
Y'all pulling
Yeah,
up.
that would be nice. Yes, we reviewing restaurants. We gonna do show y'all the whole ambiance scene. To look at us looking cute. You know what I'm saying? With some self-preservation. That's what you're gonna see that on us. That's that self-preservation glow. You feel me?
Uh huh.
We
Uh huh.
outside.
I
We
did. I
outside.
did a little travel vlog myself. When I left. I was out there in Philly, DC. You know.
Oh, okay. That's how your week was going.
Yeah. I
Oh,
still got a little jet lag. You know what I'm saying? I'm still
oh, I
recuperating,
know. Okay.
still recuperating from that trip. You heard?
Okay, that's good. That's right. Trips. That's what we trips. Oh yeah,
Trips, trips, trips,
trips,
and it's
trips.
gonna be phenomenal. And like
Yeah,
we said, we're going to be jumping on and off the camera. So y'all pay
yeah.
attention to my YouTube, Maybach's, Toya's. We gonna be blowing it. Yeah.
Y'all already know we ain't catching no feelings. We
Uh,
catch flights. We
I
catch.
know that's right. We catching flights, but we
Y'all,
driving. So,
you
but
gonna
we
look,
gonna be on the road.
y'all, and you gonna see, listen, you might catch cameos of us
I know that's
in the
right.
club or wherever we going.
Wherever
You
we
know,
going, y'all.
some of this, some of this,
Oh
but you
God.
won't see none of this because that ain't happening.
Nah, that's not happening this week. That's definitely not happening this week. We're gonna leave the men at home.
Oh, y'all
Well,
acting
you
up.
got
Y'all
somebody to
acting
leave. I
bad.
ain't leaving nobody.
Y'all acting bad, bad,
Oh, we leaving the men at home.
bad, bad, huh?
So we're gonna
Yeah.
have us a great time. So just stay tuned. Toy and I is gonna be doing some little vlogging as we go on our trip, share some deep thoughts, some perspectives, take some photos, have some good eats.
Y'all going,
We are going to a 50th birthday party. We're gonna show y'all how we boogie down.
y'all going live? Y'all gonna go live
Ye-
for a few?
We
I
gonna go
don't know
live.
about the 50th birthday party, but we
We gonna
definitely
go
gonna
live at the
it's
50th
gonna be
birthday
some it's gonna be
party.
some definitely some photos, y'all.
We gonna go
Bring
live in the
get the
50th birthday party.
tripod. We bringing everything, y'all, cause
Y'all
coming
the whole
loaded,
thing,
locked
huh?
and loaded,
Y'all bringing the cameras out, huh?
locked and
Yeah,
loaded.
listen, we might have to get you so you can hold the camera for us.
Oh, word. Pull
Like
Yeah,
up.
you might have
you
to
the
be our
cameraman.
cameraman.
All right. Say less, man. I
He
charge,
Don't
ready,
say that because we'll come get your ass
and I charge.
and bring you.
Listen, as long as that
right?
fee is handled, that's it. As long as that
Long
check clears, you heard?
oh check, yeah, you get paid. Yep, you
As
sure get
long as the
paid.
check clear.
You ain't
Okay.
gotta worry.
Y'all hear that? So we roll up on Maybach on our road trip and
Right.
make him carry the camera.
The cameraman, yep.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
we love all of y'all. We glad that y'all joined us. Join us. Oh wow. What's the next weekend?
Dang, that's in the new year.
In the new year. Yeah, y'all happy early
Oh,
new
we
year.
might even do some little vlogging at at the New Year's party
Oh, word.
that I'm going to. So I'm going to with some family and stuff like that. So I might be
Can
doing
I
that.
come?
I'm gonna
I'm
see. I'm
coming
gonna see if
too.
I'm gonna invite you, P. I'm gonna see. Or I'm gonna go with some family members
I'm
and stuff
coming
like
too
that.
now. You done said it. I'm coming.
All right, you can come to my family house. It's cool.
All right, y'all. Well, y'all have a good night. And Toya and I will see y'all during our road trip. And the next check in will be in the new year. Maybe we'll talk about the
Yes.
new year. Our new
Yeah.
year. I don't have a resolution.
Me
I
neither. I
don't,
don't want one. I'm just
I don't
living
have
life.
one.
That's
I'm
played.
just
Yeah.
That's
I'm
played.
just
That's all.
living.
Yeah.
Yeah. So y'all have a good night. Please share this live. We love y'all. Have a wonderful holiday, whatever you celebrate, whatever you doing. Kiss the kids. Tell them Auntie P said I love you. We will see y'all
Happy
in
holidays,
2026.
y'all. 2026.
Later.
Ah!